Welcome, crafters! Thank you for tuning in my channel. Today we're going to crochet a large apple blossom. For this project, I'm using size 10 crochet thread and size 7 for my hook. We'll start with making the petals out of pink thread. So first round we'll do chain 2 and 3 single crochets in the second chain from the hook. So round 2, we're going to do chain 1, 2 single crochet in the first stitch, a regular single crochet in the second one, and 2 single crochet in the last stitch. From row 3 to row 6, we'll just do single crochet all across. Okay, now we're on to row 7. We're going to increase again. So we'll increase at first single crochet. We're going to increase by 1. So we work 2 single crochet in the first stitch and 2 single crochet in the last stitch. So for the 8th and the 9th row, we're not going to increase, we'll just work single crochets across for these rows. We'll repeat the same pattern as we did the last 3 rows. So we'll increase by having 2 single crochet in the first stitch and 2 single crochet in the last stitch. That's for row 10. So for row 11 and 12, we're not going to increase anything, we'll just work single crochet across, 1 crochet for each stitch. Row 13, we're going to increase 1 single crochet at the beginning and 1 single crochet at the end of the row. So 2 single crochet in the first stitch and 2 single crochet in the last stitch of this row. Row 14, we'll just single crochet across, no increase, no decrease. Row number 15, we're going to increase again at the beginning and the end of the row. So 2 single crochet in the beginning of the beginning stitch and 2 single crochet at the end stitch. For the next 5 rows, 16 to 20, we're going to be working single crochet all across, no increase or no decrease. Okay, now we're going to start decreasing. So the first stitch will decrease by 1. By decreasing, we'll just crochet 2 stitches together. And we'll work single crochet across and crochet the last 2 stitches together. That's how we decrease. Row number 22, we're going to work single crochet across. Row number 23, we're going to shape the tip of the petal. So we're going to skip the first single crochet and single crochet in the next stitch, and then we're going to do 3 double crochets in the next 3 stitches. So skip, single crochet, and 3 double crochets. Okay, we're going to do a slip stitch in the next one, and then we'll do 3 double crochets. Okay, and we'll do a single crochet in the last stitch. There, now that you have your first petal, but it doesn't look as finished. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to do single crochet all around to finish the edge to make it look nicer. So we'll start with a chain 1 and just single crochet around the edge of the petal. See the difference when we do a single crochet around? It looks a lot smoother and it's nice finishing. So we're just going to continue and do the other side as well. So when you get to the top or the tip of the petal, we don't need to do single crochet around that one because it's pretty smooth already with all the crochets that we did earlier. So we'll just finish off by slip stitch and finish off, weave in the loose ends, and you'll need to make 5 petals in total. So that's 1, so 4 more to go. Next, we'll need to make some stamens, and I think 5 or 6 or 7 depends on how elaborate you want your flower to look like. So I only make 5 in this case. So I just started with a chain of 15 with my white thread. So what I did was that I'm trying to pull the yellow yarn through that loop there. So I'm just going to cut it off and tighten my thread and dip it in a little bit of glue water to help hold it in place or stiffening it. Now we're going to start on the calyx. So with the calyx, we're going to start with the green thread. We'll start with a chain of 8. Okay, we'll do a slip stitch to join the round, to make a round. And we're going to work 12 single crochets in the ring. Okay, we'll just slip stitch to join the round again. And the next row, we're going to work single crochet in each of the stitch. Okay, round 2, we're going to do slip stitch to join the round, and we'll just turn it around and single crochet all across. From here on, we're not going to be joining the rounds anymore. We'll just be working individual rows, just so that I'm going to have an open calyx, so it's going to be easier for me to put the petals in later on. Row number 4, we're going to single crochet again all across. Row number 5, we'll do a single crochet and 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So we're just going to continue by doing that, 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. So we increase in every alternate stitch. Row 5 to 7, we'll just single crochet all across. Row number 8, we'll do some increase, but we'll increase on every 6th stitch. So 5 regular single crochet, and on the 6th stitch, we'll do 2 single crochet in it, and repeat until you finish the round. Row 9 to 11, we'll just single crochet all across. Row 12, we'll do chain of 12, we'll do a single crochet into the second chain from the hook. Single crochet in the next stitch, double crochet for each of the stitch on the that's left in the chain. Okay, now we're going to join the leaf onto the calyx by joining it by doing a single crochet, pull the loop through, but don't finish until we have 2 stitches on there. There, pull that through and then move on to the next stitch, single crochet, and then we're going to do again chain of 12. We'll repeat that 6 more times. There, now the calyx is done. You can choose to stiffen this if you like, or you can just leave it like that too for more of a natural floppier look. But if you want to shape it the way that you want to, it's always a good idea to dip it into the water and glue solution and block it out and stiffen it and shape it the way that you like to. Next, we're going to be making a leaf. So to make a leaf, we'll just start with chain 4 and we'll do single crochet from the second chain from the hook, and single crochet for the rest of the stitches. You should have 3 stitches. So for row 2 and 4, we'll just work single crochet in each of the stitches. Row number 5 will increase 1 stitch at the beginning and 1 stitch at the end of the row. And row number 6, we're going to work single crochet across. Row 7, we're going to increase 1 stitch at the beginning and 1 stitch at the end. Row number 8 to 9, we'll just work single crochet across. Row number 10 will increase 1 crochet at the beginning and the end of the row. It looks like I missed a stitch over there earlier. Okay, so number 11, we're just going to work single crochet across. So if we do this properly, we should have 17 stitches all across. And just repeat the last 2 rows, row 10 and 11, 3 more times. continue working the pattern until you get to row 24. 24, we're going to start decreasing our stitches, and again we will decrease only at the beginning and the end of the row. Continue to decrease at alternate row and work until you have 5 stitches left. So with that, we're going to insert the hook through, pull the thread over, but don't finish off yet, because what we're going to do is that we're going to continue doing that as if we're knitting, and then just pull everything, like pull the thread through all of the loops when you're done. There, you got your leaf. So notice I missed a stitch earlier, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish the edge just to give a better finished look by single crochet around the leaf. They're much better looking. Now we get to assemble our flower. So here we have 5 petals. We got our leaf, we have our calyx, and then we also have our stamens. So we're going to overlap the petals by sewing them together so that they hold them in place. Okay, place the stamen at the beginning of the petals, and we're going to start rolling them so that they'll form a bud. Sew the end of the petals together so that they stay in place. Okay, place your petals inside of the calyx and sew them together with your leaf, and voila, you got a beautiful apple blossom. Thank you very much for watching. Please give me thumbs up if you like this video, and please share it with your friends if you think they'll find it useful. Subscribe to get notification of my upcoming videos. Thank you.